Hey guys, today I'm going to be styling a Moody Christmas table setting. I'm really excited to delve into and embrace these deep, dark, rich tones that we're seeing in stores and online right now. But before I get into my Moody Christmas table setting idea, I want to share with you that I also have ideas for 2 more Christmas table setting videos. One is going to be a winter wonderland, and the second one is going to be more of a nostalgic Christmas. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on those videos. And then once I've completed those videos and posted them and you've seen them, I'm going to put a poll out on my community page and have you vote on them. I want you to vote on which one you end up liking best. Did you like the Moody Christmas? Did you like the Winter Wonderland? Or did you like the nostalgic Christmas table setting best? Because I think this would be really fun to get your input and see which one you liked best. Because what happens is I see all of these fun things out there and I want to do everything, but I have a really hard time committing to just one idea. So that's why I thought it would be fun to create 3 different videos and share them with you. So I hope you find this as fun as I'm thinking it's going to be. But for now, let's dive into my Moody Christmas table setting. Whenever I create a tablescape, I always share with you that it's important to have a source of inspiration, that piece or pieces that you can then help build off of, and that will give you ideas for what you're going to be creating on your table setting. For this Moody tablescape, I actually had 2 sources of inspiration. The first one are these deep chocolate bells that I found at Joann's. I absolutely love this brown color and how it's got some flecks of bronze and gold in it. And then I found a second item at Target, and it's these deep teal colored berries. I absolutely fell in love with this color. It's not a traditional Christmas color, but these deep dark rich tones it just jumped out and spoke to me. But it's posed a bit of a challenge in finding other pieces that are going to go with it. But I think I found some items and I'm excited to see if it's all going to come together. So I'm going to share with you everything that I am planning to put on the table. But I'm going to give you a caveat that not all of it might end up working or being on the table, because I am going to be styling the table as you are watching. So we're going to figure it out together, and then at the end, we'll see how it turns out. So first I'm going to start with these trees that I found at Target from Hearth and Hand. I absolutely love the realistic green color of them. Then I found these shiny glitter ornaments from Michael's, and this more deep gold garland is from Studio McGee at Target. The brown candles and brass candle holders are mine. I love this light gold reindeer from Hobby Lobby. And then the glitter ones I found at Target, and they actually match the glitter ornaments exactly. I have brown goblets that I actually used on my Thanksgiving table setting, and these beautiful deep teal goblets that I have picked up at an estate sale. At Joann's, I found teal frayed velvet ribbon and brown frayed velvet ribbon. So I'm really wanting to integrate these ribbons into my table setting. I'm going to be using gold chargers and these pearl plates with my gold handled flatware. I've got the deep teal colored berries, and I found matching teal poinsettas from Hobby Lobby. And then to round it all out, I have these brown napkins that I found at Z Gallery years ago. So this is everything I am planning to put and use to create my Moody Christmas table setting. I already have my brown tablecloth as the foundation for this Moody table setting. The first thing I'm going to add are the trees from Hearth and Hand, because they're going to kind of give me the anchors for my centerpiece. Since this is a Moody Tablescape, I don't think these light colored pots are going to work very well with it. But I have an idea to hide the color of them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my brown napkins, and I'm going to kind of wrap the pot inside of it, and then I'm going to take the teal ribbon and tie a bow around it. I'm going to make sure that I cut ribbon the same length for each of my trees. I'm actually lining these up with my chairs, because that gives me a good idea as to where the center of my table is. Notice how this napkin really kind of is hiding that light colored pot, and it's blending and working better now with my brown tablecloth. Now I want to add my reindeer into my centerpiece. I'm just trying to decide if I want to put all 3 reindeer in the middle or if I want 2 to flank it. Okay, it's going to be too much if I put them on the ends, because it's going to go into the place settings. So I definitely need to, if I'm going to use them, fit them into the middle of this centerpiece. Now I want to put my chargers around the table. And for the plates. Now for the glasses. This is the brown one I will be using. And this is the dark teal one. And next, the gold-handled flatware. Now I want to see if these candlesticks are going to work on this tablescape. I want to make sure that I keep anything out of the way of a potential flame. And I'm really questioning the candles. So I'm going to actually take them off the table right now and maybe leave them on the buffet table or just reintroduce them later. I'm going to add the garland that I found from Target. I'm going to weave it in and out and around the trees and the reindeer. Here's a look at them up close. And they are just wound around the back. Not too sure though about this cord that they're on and how I'm going to hide that as part of the centerpiece. Whenever you are styling a centerpiece, you need to make sure that you look at it from every angle that a guest is going to be sitting at. I'm thinking I'm going to be able to hide this twine, this rope, to hide this next to this reindeer once I add some more filler to it. Next, I'm going to add my dark teal picks to the centerpiece. And the one thing that frustrates me with these is that they are not wire, so it's not really able to manipulate the direction of the berries. Now I'm going to take the ornaments and fill in the holes that I'm seeing around the middle of the centerpiece. add the bells to my table next, but this dark red ribbon is not going to work with my themes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the teal ribbon and swap it out for the red. Wow, I did not expect this to be garland. So I need to unwrap the garland and then string my teal ribbon on it. Okay, I got one ball done. So now I'm going to take this teal ribbon and hopefully I can thread it through this opening. So I realized I only have 3 yards of this thickness of the teal, which I don't think is going to be enough to do all of these bells. But I do have 3 spools of the thinner brown velvet. So I'm going to use the brown on most of these, and I'll probably still do a few with the teal, but I'm going to switch to the brown ribbon because I have more of it and it's thinner and it's going to be able to do all of these bells then. Okay, I've got a second bell unstrung and now I've got the brown ribbon. So let's see how this one works out. There we go. I think it's definitely better with this thinner brown velvet ribbon. Isn't it frustrating when an idea kind of hits a stumbling block? That's what's happened with these bells. But working through it and problem solving at the same time. Okay, because this deep teal was so thick and I only have the 1 spool of it, I decided to just do 3 of the bells with the deep teal, and then all of the rest, the other 9, I'm doing with the brown. And my game plan right now is to hang these from the tree and then intersperse some of the others into the center of the centerpiece. Know what it is, but I feel like this deer that's sitting down in the centerpiece, I feel like I need to add a bow to it. So I'm trying to decide if I should do the teal or if I should do brown. I'm going to go with brown because I've already got the teal and the gold in this centerpiece. I think I'm also going to add ribbon, tie some onto some of these other branches, kind of just incorporate a little bit more of the brown into the tree. My original idea was to take the napkins and tie the bells on them, but I like the way they're really looking on the trees, and I think instead I'm going to use the deep teal ribbon and just tie it in a pretty knot around each of my napkins. So I'm going to take and find the center of my napkin. I'm just going to take and pull it through like this, and then I'm going to take the ribbon. I want to make sure, since it's velvet, I want to make sure that that nice soft nappy part is on the outside, and I do want a little bit to hang over. I don't really want a lot. I'm not going to do a super drapey, but I'm going to just take and tie it into a simple knot, and then let the ribbon cascade down, and I'll just put that right here in the middle of the plate. Nice and simple, but ties into the rest of the table setting. Remember these dark teal poinsettas that I pointed out when I first started? I don't think I'm going to use them on my centerpiece because they just feel too big and overwhelming for that space, at least in my opinion, but I have another idea for them. So I'm going to use these, and I'm going to incorporate the rest of this teal ribbon. I'm going to add it to something else that I have in the room here to kind of pull that area together with my table. I have this vase in this little seating area that's adjacent to our dining table, and I think I'm going to take and put these poinsettas inside the vase, but right now you can probably see that I've got a white, it's actually a lace placemat, and I'm going to switch that out with one of my extra napkins to blend or keep with that brown tone that I've got going on in my Moody Tablescape. I have two more poinsettas that I'm going to add to it, but since I brought the ribbon over, I'm going to take and tie the ribbon around this vase first. What do you think of my Moody Christmas table setting? If you like it, give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next 2 Christmas table settings. Remember, a beautifully set table is a gift to those gathered around it. I look forward to seeing you next time here at the table. Bye.